I think it's cool that we as alcoholics and addicts can like look back at things from back when we were using and drinking. And I was just thinking like today, like talking to somebody about like how our dogs were looking at us when we were at our worst, you know, like I was thinking I was in my room, just isolated, dark room. And I just remember I'd always look over and my dog would just be staring at me. And I was just thinking to myself, like, if this motherfucker had a voice, I swear to God, he'd be bitching at me right now, being like, dude, take me for a freaking walk. Like, it's just like, looking back at stuff like that, just how helpless I was. But, you know, I'm ashamed of it for a for a long time I was ashamed of it. But, like, the more time passes and each 24 hours I'm sober, you know, I can look back and be like, I can laugh about it because I'm not that person anymore. And I don't ever want to go back to who that was, that person isolated, you know, and letting not just people down, but letting their own animals down. And I still feel guilty about that. But like, you know, I'm not that person anymore though. And I wake up and I walk my dog every day. And having a sense of humor is so huge in recovery, and being able to laugh at things that are difficult, things that used to torment us and, you know, hinder us from getting through the day. It's good to laugh, you know. Laughing is everything. It's a drug within itself. So definitely just try to maintain a sense of humor. That's all I got to say. So I figured I'd share that today. Have a good day, everyone.
Oh man, Ryan, if I couldn't agree more. This is Jamin, my 14-year-old cat. And if this cat could talk, she has seen me at my literal worst, okay? And I feel guilty though, like, I definitely do feel guilty in my heart because she's 14 years old. I was an addict. Sorry, she kind of has dementia. I was an addict for 17 years, meaning her whole life I was an addict. I was an alcoholic and I was blacked out and I didn't give her the attention that she needs. I also used to smoke in a room with her and now she has asthma. So I do feel like a piece of shit. But what I could do now in recovery is give her the attention that she deserves, the medical attention that she deserves, the time that I still have with her as she is 14. And that's my baby girl. I had her before Gabriel. My son's going to be 13 in February. So she came around in the beginning of addiction and I couldn't thank this cat enough. But if she could speak, that cat has seen some shit. Heard, seen it all.